The reason we decided to live in a tiny house is because we like to spend our extra time and money on experiences rather than stuff.
We're the Weaver family, and this is our tiny home.
Lindsay and I were both really into traveling, and we were looking at different housing options, and living in a tiny house was going to give us more available cash to be able to do the stuff that we really wanted to do. So here we are on the inside of the tiny house. There's no inch of wall space or floor space that's really wasted.
Everything is utilized.
Yeah, which is what you have to do in a tiny house. You know, this is kind of like our office area with all our bills and reminders, and it kind of functions as our junk drawer.
That was a must for Jeremy.
Yeah.
He needed a junk drawer.
Yes, definitely needed that.
When we were going tiny, I said that I wanted a regular functioning kitchen. This was going to be our home. It wasn't just like a little campsite. So we have a 4-burner stovetop. This is a full oven. I can put, 2 casseroles, a couple pies in there.
This is live edge cedar, a single slab here, and then it dovetails nicely into this custom poured concrete, which is normally super expensive, but when you only got 10 square feet of counters, then you can afford to do that.
And we took advantage of all the vertical wall space, so we did a lot of open shelving.
So this area is the living room. It's also the guest bedroom.
It's also become the baby's playroom.
The baby's playroom. It's Marley's bed as well.
We wanted our whole interior to emulate our travels. So all of our pillows, pictures on the walls, paintings, everything are all from places that we've traveled to around the world.
Because we have such high ceilings, we're able to add this huge shelf up here, and we store a lot of stuff. I've got a guitar, a bunch of musical instruments, a bunch of baby stuff.
Sewing machine.
We actually buy paper towels and toilet paper in bulk.
Sneaky, you can't see it. We got so many raised eyebrows when we said we were going to be having a baby and still living in a tiny house, but we made it work. We still have a glider right here and a little bookshelf, and Jeremy built a changing table. It's all here, everything that you would need.
Our tiny house really fits us right now. We're eventually going to build a small, about 800 square foot cottage on the property, and we'll move to that, and we'll still have the tiny house to be able to rent out.
This is our closet. This is our laundry room. So this is a washer and dryer, composting toilet. And then over here, we have our shower. And Jeremy is the bathtub man, so we needed a bathtub that would fit a man of his stature. So this is a giant horse trough bathtub. One
thing that makes our tiny house kind of unique is that it's built on a gooseneck trailer, which allows us to have a bedroom that's not like a loft.
That was a specific request that I had made. I did not want to shimmy down a ladder in the middle of the night when I had to use the bathroom or when I was pregnant. So it's really nice to just be able to walk up 2 stairs into your bedroom. This is my little nook over here that Jeremy built me so I can have my hair supplies and jewelry and whatnot. This is actually a queen-size bed.
On the left side is my side because, the ceiling is about 7 foot there, so I can actually stand up all the way.
I mean, I can fit anywhere in the house. Jeremy and I both love the outdoors, and when you live in a tiny house, it really forces you to get outside.
When the weather's nice, our porch becomes an extension of our living room, and we actually spend a ton of time out there.
Since I don't have a big house that I have to spend time, cleaning, now I actually have the time to plant a garden and flowers, which is something I've always wanted to do. Living tiny has enabled us to be able to continue traveling. We were able to have a baby, because of the money that we've been saving from going tiny. So it's been nothing but beneficial to our lives.